Ay, right songs for my dogs, for my squad, for my heart. How we won, how we lost, how we came, how we saw. Through it all, ashen backs, out the roof, foreign cars, and pursuit. By the law, still we preach for the stars. Oh my God, so high up, I'm so far. Deja vu, I've been here before. They come back down to earth. It's resist the urge. Still no breaks. On this court, live or die. Either or. Go for broke. Hustle hard. Leave it all. On the floor. On the floor. Go for broke. Hustle hard. Leave it all. On the floor. On the floor. Leave it all. On the floor.
West side of Slauson, grind and make $1 million. We them hungry niggas in between the buildings, risking everything we got to feed our children. My city built off of love, but we killed it. Hard times posted with pebbles and Buddha with it. I was told the money was there, it's up to you to get it. Jabos with the Eddie Bauer, no true religion. Ralph Lauren ski jacket with the Ruger in it. Quarterback in the block with the Mike Vick game. I wasn't always successful, but still I made plays. Under pressure, I run with the rock and get away. The main focus was living to see another day. Hall of Famer in the league, but I never played. I left my granny house young when I should have stayed. Motivated by the money I was getting paid. Go get her from the start, nah, never change.
On this court, live or die. Either or.
I never
go for
change.
broke. Hustle hard. Leave it all. On the floor. On the floor. Go for broke. Hustle hard. Leave it all. On the floor. On the floor. Leave it all. On the floor. Go for broke. Hustle hard. Go for broke. Hustle hard. Go for broke. Hustle hard. Go for broke. Hustle hard.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay! Come back here! Jay! Old ass bitch, man. Jay! My money! Jay! Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Shoot program. You think you can do this to me? What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, man, none whatsoever. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Join the website, become an official documented member of the Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Yeah. You feel me? I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handles Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. And that's over all the social media platforms, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, but if you're really looking for me, you can catch me over at the Punch Junkie Network mobile app and site, rather. The Punch Junkie Network site, www.punchjunkie.network, man. Holla at me, man. Holla at me. You feel? Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Salute, family. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. We got a little bit of work to do today, man. We got just little itty bitty work to do, man. Get a little itty bitty work to do, man. Salute to our sponsors, man. One time for our sponsors over at let me see, let me get it right, get it tight, let me get it. Yeah, I mean, come on. Well, he ain't working today. I don't know what's going on. Well, salute one time for our sponsors over at, there we go. I think something happened. Maybe it didn't. Fuck it. I get tripped up over the trivial shit. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School, the house of the re-education of the plant. Be sure to go check them out, www.hempschool.com. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day anyway, Sauce, man. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Yes, indeed, man. Go get you some sauce. You feel me? Go get you some sauce, man. What's going on with it, family, man? Salute to everybody, man, that has supported and shown love to the Punch Junkie brand, man, the entire Punch Junkie brand. We really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea. Man, the official site, all things Punch Junkie, man, www.punchjunkie.com. We do have the website, your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365. That's all day, everyday boxing. For all your latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, be sure to go check us out, www.punchjunkie.com. Salute, man, to everybody. We got the merchandise over there. You can go get you some Punch Junkie merchandise. Also, we have a signature line of trading cards. Be sure to go get your trading cards, man. Come commemorate the accomplishments of your favorite fighters, past and present, www.punchjunkie.com. And yes, we have the magazine, man, the Punch Junkie magazine. We're 2 issues in. Be on the lookout for the 3rd issue dropping soon. www.punchjunkie.com. That's www.punchjunkie.com, and the magazine is available in digital and print format for now. You feel me? Man, and also last and certainly not least, we have launched our social media site, man, www.punchjunkie.network. Man, it's one of the last places for real boxing fans, man. No ads, no trolls, no bullshit. It's just boxing. Be sure to come chop it up with us, man. www.punchjunkie.network, man. It's www.punchjunkie.network.
For having the character to throw with him.
Man, let's move into the Punch Junkie roll call, brought to you by the Punch Junkie Brain. Salute to everybody tuning in via the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. Rob Walker, Living 216 over in the building. What's up with your family? My homie Craig L is over in the building. Salute. Yeah, I had a blast, man, over there on the Drunk Man Sundays yesterday, boy. Y'all wild. Salute to Love is the Word, Black Attack, man, Callahan says, quote, stars born, unmotherfucking quote, shaking my head. Salute to David the Real Thomas, man. Earl Taylor Sr., what's up with it? The brother GK, salute for some of that international flavor in the situation. Quick, we in the building. What's good with you? Big Dose 513, what's happening? Boxing the barbecue, what's good? MJ's Total Health and Wellness Enrichment. Salute to the Tyron Electric, aka Blade, aka Put His People in the building. What's up with you? Shadow 979, salute. The beautiful Tay Brown in the building. My sister in the building. What's up with it? Hustlers Home, salute to you, family. Yes, Tay Brown pulling double duty. Yes. Snacks B, what's good with you? Kenneth Johnson, salute. Salute, man. He says, happy belated Founders Day. Salute, family. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. I'm not sure if you're a brother or not, man. Happy belated Founders Day to you, too, if that's relevant, man. Salute to you. Let me see. Love is the Word. Drake's Finest in the building. You feel me? Let me see. Who I'm missing? Shadow 979, Ratchet since 91. Big Ratchet in the building. What's up with it? My brother JC in the building. What's good with your homie? Jared 011 Green. Salute. Salute to you, bro. I followed up with that, man, just to double check that. With Jared 011 Green. Let me know. Please let me know when that arrives. Please let me know when that arrives, brother. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Let me see. We got Tay, Snacks B, Jelly Bean 4280 in the building, pulling double duty. Man, Snacks, I think I got everybody. Salute to the family, though, man. So let's go on and get into it, man. We're gonna get straight to it. We ain't gonna pull no punches today. We had a massive weekend of boxing, man. Let's start with just a couple highlights that I wanted to put out. from the actual undercard. So we'll start with the Montana Love on the Devin Haney underscore. No, actually we won't. We'll start with the Jessica McCaskill. Salute to Jessica McCaskill, man, the current undisputed champion at the women's welterweight division, man. Salute. She had her win this weekend. Of course, she's continuing to do her thing. One of the storylines that I didn't realize was that she just recently became a full-time boxer. You know what I'm saying? She just recently became a full-time boxer. You understand what I'm saying? Like, goodness gracious. So the undisputed welterweight women's champion is just now becoming a full-time boxer, man. She was having to if I'm not mistaken, she worked at a bank, I think she said, or she did something in financial services, you know what I mean? And she's just now getting to being a full-time boxer. She's 37 years old. She's fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, of course. Records 11-2. She got 4 knockouts, and she beat this weekend. She stopped Candy Wyatt. She stopped Candy Wyatt in the MGM Grand arena. So salute, man. I like Jessica McCaskill. She fine too. I like Jessica McCaskill a whole lot. She's over there on the DAZN. They're keeping them busy. She also commentates as well. She has a very, very good hold. Not even good. She has a great hold of the sport of boxing. She's in there giving relevant content, man. So I really truly think that she's gonna do well, man. I really, really like her, and she easy on the ass too. I ain't trying. I know she got I know she in love and got her man or whatever. So I ain't trying. I don't want no enemies. But that woman there, fine, man. That woman there is fine, man. But salute to Jessica McCaskill. Also we had Montana 2 Pretty Love, man. In his fight, his debut over on the DAZN. He's Montana Love is a showman, man. He had a pretty solid performance. I won't say solid. He had a real good performance. Nah, I will say it's solid. He had a solid performance against Carlos Diaz. He scored a TKO. My problem with the fight with Montana Love, I'm not gonna hold you, was him missing the weight. You know what I'm saying? Him not coming in at the 140, came in like three pounds over or so. To me, I'm not here for all of that. And it's real because he's an Ohio fighter. Cleveland stand up. You feel me? I'm not gonna miss my words, man. It was 4 pounds over. I'm not here for all of the other shit, man. If you can't handle the business, you understand what I'm saying? I expect greatness out of Montana Love. I expect him to do better, and I expect him to be better. You feel me? So like, I'm not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I understand, you know what I mean, juggling life, and I understand a lot of these fighters, they kind of in this in and out thing with the sport of boxing and so on and so forth. A lot of shit going on. Like, I get it. But those are not excuses. I don't believe in excuses. Excuses are tools of incompetence. Either we gonna do this thing or we not. You feel me? So I'm expecting, I expect greatness out of Montana Love. You feel me? And I'm not one of them ones that's gonna move the pylon for my fighters at all. You feel me? I'm not gonna move the pylon I'm not gonna move the goal post, the goal line for my fighters. You know what I'm saying? And Montana Love is one of mine, and I expect more. You feel me? Like, I really truly do. Whatever we need to do to make the necessary adjustments, you know what I mean, and transition into living a full-time, fighter's lifestyle, because it's go time. You know what I mean? You're gonna be over on the DAZN working with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is in need of American stars, of course. So you have a grand opportunity. So we're not gonna blow that opportunity on no bullshit. You feel me? Not nothing as trivial as weight. You feel me? Like I said, all the other stuff don't really even matter. The flashiness, the dog, all that, the showman shit don't matter if we can't handle business first. We gotta handle the business first. You feel me? We gotta handle the business first. And that's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, once again, Montana is one of that, he's an Ohio boy. That's one of my fighters. You understand what I'm saying? He's one of the fighters that I'm gonna be out here going, I'm gonna make y'all hate Ohio even more. You feel me? Behind Montana Love. But at the end of the day, no, man, we gotta really truly dial in on this thing, on this craft, and dial in on what it is that we're doing. so that the work can cleanly, there has to be a clean transition into the ring. And then all of this show shit, you know, whatever can take place. But you know, all that other stuff, man, I'm cool on. But salute to my brother for getting a win. You understand what I'm saying? I expect him to go back, make the necessary corrections and necessary adjustments, and I expect him to show up ready, all the way around the board ready the next time out. You know what I mean? Hopefully early in the first quarter of 2020. Look at Queen 71. The dog was cute though. I know. You like all that cute shit. You like all you supposed to. You like all that cute shit. You like all that cute shit. So I get it. I feel like Montana Love has the potential to be a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he has the potential to be a great world champion. I feel like he has the you know, different breaks, you know, different lives, different circumstances, different, you know, circles of influence and so on and so forth. And I feel like we'd be having a totally different conversation with Montana Love atop the 140-pound division. No doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Montana Love is a problem for anybody at 140. You feel me? I feel like he's a I feel like he's a you know, he's a problem for anybody. Look, Queen 71 said I wanted to pat him. I bet you did. You wanted to pat JC too in Georgia. I don't know why y'all ain't pat each other. Hey man, hey man, say man, hey man, say, hey, I'm just playing. These is jokes. Salute to my sister Queen 71 in the building. That's my baby. Queen 71 salute. He said, Love needs to stop eating all them sweet cakes. You feel me? Salute to whatever, man, my brother in the building. Hey, man, that boy need to, hey, man, I don't know what he need to do, but he need to make the necessary adjustments because either you're going to be a star or you're not. And like I said, Montana Love is a championship caliber fighter, and I see him being able to really, truly do work at the 140-pound division. So it's time. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what's happened in the past or where we were or, you know, what road we had to take to get here, because some of us have to take the stairs. You understand what I'm saying? Some people get to take the elevator. Some of us had to take the stairs. If you had to take the stairs, enjoy the process and build brick by brick. It is what it is. Period. So we be all the way around. We need to be all the way around. We need to be all the way around. You know, on point. Look at JC laughing. Y'all gonna make me snitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to, hey man. Don't turn this into the Punch Junkie Messy show on Mondays. Turn this shit into Messy Mondays. Y'all in the same city and everything. I know y'all didn't got together and had lunch. I don't know. Queen 71 she got a man sniffing around though. So you might want to, you know, JC awkward. You know what I'm saying? JC will come wreck your whole situation. JC will pull up that pickup truck and get out of here. That damn man to see that big old nigga and say, "Oh, woman, that's what you want, woman. That's what you want." You feel me? You think you can do this to me? It'd be sounding like Alonzo on the intro. You think you can do this to me? Hey, Quick said, "Don't do it. Let them make it." All right, I'm gonna let y'all make it because y'all really should be. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. All right, I'm man my business. Quick. I'm man my business. If I wasn't gonna mind my business though, I would really say, y'all ain't had lunch yet. Y'all ain't had no brunch. All these damn Saturdays didn't pass, and y'all ain't had no brunch yet. You feel me? And they said it too when we was at brunch. Queen City was like, "Oh, we in the same city," and JC was like, "Yeah, I'm right down the street. Oh, I know about where you live. I'm right around there. I live just on the other side of the county line. You know, country folks always talking about the county line and shit. I live just on the other side of the county line. I'll go over there. That's where you live. That's where I go get my chicken fingers and my apple juice. That's where I get my chicken tenders and my apple juice over there. Oh, we down there." I said, "Man, y'all should have hooked up and rolled together then." That everybody got quiet. That's how I knew. I said, "Oh, man." I said, "Oh, we got something here." Then Queen 71 walked away and she had all them bedazzles on her back pockets and JC was looking at her, you know what I'm saying? And in his mind, he looked like that R. Kelly was playing. That feeling on your booty. That nigga looked at me and I looked away like, shit. You know how, brothers, y'all know how it is. You look at a woman and you looking at her silhouette and shit, you got all them dirty thoughts. You feel me? Then you look at your homeboy. Yeah, I ain't him. I looked away like, Man, in my business. You feel me? My brother Farrell Elite 3 Line came in and told me stop being chatty patty, let him make it. All right, I'm cool. Sweet Tea, good morning to you. What's up with it, Sweet Tea? And tell your homegirl I said, hello. Hey man, I expect more from Montana Love, and I think he's gonna be a grace, and we're gonna be having a totally this time next year, we're gonna be having a total different conversation about Montana 2 Pretty Love, man, and that's a fact. You feel me? All right. Sebastian Fundora. I'm not here to have no real whole lot of conversation about Sebastian Fundora. He's the 154-pound fighter over on PBC. He's the one that I'm not gonna call him. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to not call him a circus. You know, I'm not trying to call him an act. You know, he won last night in a title eliminator, 154 pounds. He's the big kid that's he's from California. He's like 6'7", 154, 6'6", 154. They say 6'5" and a half, so he about 6'6". He won by unanimous decision last night. He also had a TKO over Jorge Cota, so on and so forth. You go down he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gone on a 5-fight tear where he's won, but we gotta it's not those 5 fights. I need to go back to August the 31st, 2019 in the Minnesota Armory when he fought Jermonte Clark, aka Slim. Yeah, he fought my Ohio boy Jermonte Clark, aka Slim, and they fought to a split decision draw. And that was a fight that Jermonte Clark actually won. You understand what I'm saying? And they scored a draw because they've been, they was, trying to do what they trying to do with that kid, with the Fundora kid. And ever since they've been hiding. I need them to stop hiding from Slim and bring his ass here, boy. Bring him on back. You feel me? Bring him on back. Like I'm trying to see that. What's up with that? What's up with that draw back there? We need to clean that up. What's up with that draw versus Slim, man? We need, we need that, baby. Stop hiding that man at 154. We need that. You feel me? But anyway, so that's all I had to say about that, man. Let's go on and get into it, man, real quick. So Dev Haney, he had his fight versus JoJo Diaz. It was a fight that I felt like Dev Haney controlled the fight for the better part of the fight. I thought that Dev Haney got pulled into some firefights. I'm not really, he's young. Dev Haney's young. He got pulled into some fire. I felt like he didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he didn't have to. I think, Dev, of course, proved that he was able to bounce back. I thought JoJo was landing some good leather and causing some, definitely causing some issues. Dev is a dog. He's a young dog. I'm listening to, I'm making my rounds and I'm listening to all the criticism of Dev Haney, and, he ain't got no power, and he ain't, he ain't got no knockout power, and he's very limited, and he's this and he's that, and so on and so forth. And the thing that I think everybody continues to forget is, though that Dev Haney is a world champion, he is the WBC world champion at lightweight. Everybody forgets that he's 23 years old. You understand what I'm saying? He's 23 years old. Dev Haney is 23 years old. Like, I can't express it enough. He's 23. You feel me? That man scrumph that we talk about, it ain't there. The him coming into his own and even the confidence is not there. You know what I'm saying? Yet. You feel me? It's that, that confidence that you have on what you think you can do, but there's a different level of confidence when you go out and you actually do it. My opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think that his maturation process, we're watching his maturation process fall out before our eyes. And that's why I would like for people to stop putting all this unnecessary pressure on the young man. You feel me? I want him to get his maturation to mature and come into his fighter as his own and do what it is that he does. Everybody's not going to be a knockout artist. I know knockout sales and all that. I get it. Everybody's not going to be a knockout artist. Some fighters are going to come out and just be masterclass boxers. And it's going to be, it's something to a motherfucker being able to go in there and dance in the water and not get wet. You feel me? I think that, once again, like I said, I believe that Dev Haney is the goods. And the thing about it is, he is a baby. You feel me? He's 23. He's 23. I look at, some of the other fighters, like I look at Tank, for instance. Tank is what, 27? Think Tank 27, 26, 27. Dev is 3-4 years away from being that age. Can you imagine on this current trajectory what Dev Haney is going to be when he's 26, 27? Like, man, it's so, like I said, salute to Dev Haney. I felt like, him going in versus Jojo Diaz was a very, very formidable opponent, very, very dangerous fight. I felt I had the fight being a little bit more closer with regard to, I felt like it was a 50-50 fight going in. I felt like Jojo Diaz came and he did what he could do, as a former world champion. And I think Jojo Diaz has the ability to be a world champion again. You know what I'm saying? It's enough titles out there. I think Jojo Diaz to be able to get one. But I felt like ultimately, like at the end of the day, I felt like Dev Haney definitely did his job. He definitely stood on his square. He stood right in front of Jojo Diaz, something I'm not happy about, honestly speaking. But he stood right there for the fight, brought the fight to Jojo Diaz, and he outfought him, outboxed him, outdogged him. He out everything, in my opinion. So salute to Dev Haney and his team. You know what I mean? Salute to Dev Haney and the team. All right, let's move on over to my thoughts on last night's fight. You know what I mean? We got to get straight to it so we can get out the way. Tank Davis versus Isaac Cruz. A fight that went to the 12-round decision. You know what I'm saying? Something that nobody saw coming. I know I didn't see it coming. I don't think anybody saw it coming. They felt that, this was going to be a fight that Tank was going to stop either early or mid rounds. Most people. Hey, man. Okay. So I had Tank winning the fight. I had Tank winning the fight. Okay. I thought he won the fight. I thought he outlanded Cruz. I thought he landed great significant punches earlier. I thought that it was, I thought he did good when after he injured his hand, maintaining and staying in the fight, so on and so forth. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the fight with Isaac Cruz and what the expectation was, I don't think we got what the expectation was. You know what I'm saying? It was a really good fight. Salute and kudos to Isaac Cruz and his team. He was rough and tumble. He was come forward. He was all on Tank. Something I've not seen Tank get touched that much. You understand what I'm saying? I have not seen Tank get touched that much with those with those amount of power shots. Hey, man, Isaac Cruz was folding Tank over with them shots to the body, man. He was throwing them hooks to the body, and he was landing them hooks to the body, man. Ooh, Tank did not like them. You feel me? Tank did not like them, boy. Woo, woo. I'm talking about just chopping the shots to the body, chopping shots to the body. Salute to my cousin Just Blaze in the building. What's up with the family? Hey, man. Hey, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that Tank won the fight. I know Tank's a dog. People showed up in the Staples Arena, bro, to see a devastating knockout. Let's just be clear. People showed up and watched that fight and expected. They showed up to see Tank Davis perform in a devastating knockout. You know what I'm saying? That's what we come to look for with Tank. We want to see flash, we want to see speed, we want to see boxing, we want to see knockouts. That's what you come to expect with Tank. One of the things that the commentators were doing was, they were spinning it like, hey, man, Tank Davis, this fight, he's showing he's just more than a knockout puncher. He's showing more than he's just a knockout artist, yada, yada, yada. And I'm looking at it like, that's cool. You understand what I'm saying? But that's not what he's marketed as. That's not what he's, you know what I'm saying? That's not what he's sold as. All right, man, I'm gonna take the cut off the dope. Isaac Cruz, Tank Davis was supposed to maul this dude. You understand what I'm saying? Esau Cruz is a lot of people going into this fight will tell you he's probably a C-class fighter, somebody we don't know a whole bunch about. We've seen him working against lower level competition. And then at the weigh-in, I had the asinine audacity to look at this shit. And they had the asinine audacity when I looked at it, and Esau Cruz had the damn nerve to be smaller than Tank Davis. He was smaller than Tank. I said, oh, hell no. This little motherfucking yellow angry bird is smaller than Tank Davis. Man, I knew Tank was finna maul this dude. You feel me? I knew he was finna maul him. And it didn't happen. You understand what I'm saying? It didn't happen. So hey man, he was supposed to maul that dude, man. Like bro, he was supposed to beat the shit out of Rolly. Rolly was, for whatever reasons, you know what I mean? And I still have my thoughts about that. You know what I'm saying? I still have my thoughts about the Rolly situation, bro. I'm not so sure of the validity of that situation. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I think that was something that just, took place with the, you know what I'm saying? I think that's some shit that might have just took place, in-house. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so sure about that situation, that whole entire situation in its totality. When I say that situation, I'm talking about Rolly and his sexual deviance and all of that shit. I'm not so sure about it. You feel me? And then being pulled from this fight. Meanwhile, you got motherfuckers in litigation, on trial for motherfucking sexual assault charges and kicking dogs and trying to take sugars like Lil Webby and all that old shit. And motherfuckers still go out and had the biggest paydays of their career. So I'm just not so sure about it. But anyway, at the end of the day, hey man, that shit didn't take place. You know what I'm saying? And I hear everybody saying, you know what I mean, that Cruz was wrestling and he was grabbing Tank and he was doing this. Man, let's be clear, man. Tank was doing just as much grabbing and just as much wrestling too. That's one of the old school tactics when you're dealing with an aggressive fighter who's coming forward and they get in close. You grab them and wrap them up and wrestle. Tank was grabbing him, wrestling him up. He was pushing his head down. He was hitting him. Like it was just a whole lot of Tank. He did a whole lot of OG veteran tactics. Man, it is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm just not so sure. Even in the energy after the fight, man. You understand? Even in the energy after that fight, when you look after the fight, Cruz was running around, they carrying him around the ring and all that. If nothing else, he had a moral victory because he went 12 rounds with Tank Davis, something we ain't seen, you know what I mean, in quite some time, and so on and so forth. In a fight that he was supposed to go get wrecked. And then when the fight was over, Tank Davis said, hey man, a star is born with regard to Esau Cruz, man. With the he said a star is born, man, with regard to Esau Cruz. A star is born. Hey man, salute to the family, man. Thank you to everybody that supports the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind. So come check us out, man, www.theblackgent.com or the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether you team Apple or team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely 100% free.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Company. Grooming Company to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Salute to everybody that supports the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. We really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. I had to pause for a second in my thoughts. Hey, man, be sure y'all hit the like button. I know I shouldn't have to say that, but please be sure you hit the like button. Y'all come in here, man, every morning. We put on this colossal production for you guys every morning when we're in the studio. You don't see this anywhere else on the internet, man. Nowhere else on YouTube, nowhere else in the boxing community. You have this level of production. And this is I'm a one-man band. You feel me? So the least you could do is hit the like button, family. Please hit the like button. Thank you guys so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, man. So salute once again to everybody that supports the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You still have a few days to get your orders in, man, if you're planning to get stuff by Christmas. So thank you guys so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. All right, man. So we got to go into the question of the day, man. Brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. The question of the day is brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. And this is the question. At the end of the day, at the end of the fight, of course, Tank Davis said, a star is born with reference to Isaac Cruz. My question is Isaac Cruz a star, or did Tank just not deliver last night, man? Is he a star, or did Tank not deliver? You feel me? The punchline is open, man. 513 817-0020. The punchline is open, man. Hey, man, is a star born, or did Tank not deliver, bro? And this is boxing, bro. So every night, you know what I'm saying? You can have any given night, any given Sunday, any given whatever. You know what I'm saying? Any given whatever. I like Isaac Cruz's aggressiveness. I think the different thing about him was that Cruz was able to use a array of punches, man. He had a pretty impressive punch variation, in my opinion. Had the overhand right, the left hook, he threw a couple uppercuts. Like, the punch variation was very impressive to me. Those ripping shots to the body was incredible to me. I don't know, man. I was impressed by Cruz's performance probably because I didn't expect much from him. You feel me? But as far as him being a star, I don't know, man. So I got to bring it to the family, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Is it a star born, or, did Tank not deliver? 513 in the building. What's up with it, family?
Salute, family. This Big Dose, man.
What's up, Big Dose?
What's going on with your fam?
Man, it's all good, man. Talk to me, family.
Hey, I think he delivered. In my opinion, man, the fight was more exciting than Devin's fight, man. And don't get me wrong, I'm riding with Devin till the wheels fall off, and it was still a beautiful master class of boxing for me. But see, I watched it with my wife, and she liked boxing too. She into boxing too, but she did say that it was kind of a boring fight. You know what I'm saying? And in order to be a superstar, man, you got to be able to put them away, man. But that ain't their style. See, I feel like if they start trying to put people away, he could start losing like that, because he got to take risks, and then he might not have the power to put people away like that, when he could just make it easy and box it all the way up to retirement and probably retire undefeated for real, because that's how good his skills is. But Tank last night showed some hell of a skills too. He was hitting Isaac Cruz with some hellacious body shots, kept tagging him to the stomach, just like Dave did. I love him that straight stomach shot, man. Whether it's a jab or your power hand. You know what I'm saying? If you keep on touching that same spot, it's gonna hurt, bro. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tank showed, man, a lot of skill, man, a lot of speed, his pivots, his footwork, man, his head, all. His defense was impeccable, bro. The guy said, I can hear a Big Dose. Oh, okay. Somebody said they couldn't hear me. Okay, look. His defense was impeccable, bro. He was, oh my God. He reminded me of Floyd. Floyd out there. When I was watching that fight last night, that's what I thought about, man. Pretty boy. I mean, maybe he might not be quite on Pretty Boy's level, but he put me in a mind of Pretty Boy, man, when he was fighting last night, man. And you know, his defense was just on point, man. Power, and plus he said he hurt his knuckle in like the 6th round or something like that. He hurt his knuckle, might have broke his hand. So he went through the rest of that fight without even really the use of his power hand. So that even adds on to it for real, you know. But that's my opinion, man. I think he did a great job, man. You know, you can't knock everybody out. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you're knocking out most of them, the majority of them, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got to say about it.
Yes, indeed, man. Salute, family. I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Hey, you know what I'm gonna say too?
Go ahead.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm still waiting on that dang shirt.
You know, your sweatshirt. I got you. The Ohio Thoroughbred sweatshirt. I got you.
Ohio born, player made. I need that, man. Just let me know how much it costs.
Yes, sir. I got you. I'll get it up in the shop. I got you.
All right, bro. Love you, bro.
Yes, sir. All love. I love you too, man. In a minute. Salute to the homie Big Dose 513 calling in, man. Hey, man. I knew he wasn't gonna let me off the line for that sweatshirt. He been asking about that sweatshirt about a year and a half. I need to get it done. Yes, indeed. So Big Dose said, hey, man, he saw a total amount of skills from Tank Davis. Tank's footwork was definitely good. Last night, he saw the pivots. He saw him moving around. You feel me? He saw that he saw him landing some shots against Eastside Cruz and so on and so forth. So he said he felt like he was thoroughly impressed with the performance, man. He felt like, he was thoroughly impressed with the performance from Tank Davis. I can dig it. Hey, 832, you in the building.
You already know who it is. What's up with it, big bro?
Man, you got it, bro. What's up with it? Stay ready. Salute.
Man, I just want to tell y'all, Tank put on a good performance last night, man. And one thing I can say is he actually showed people his boxing skill. And from that fight, y'all really got to see what it means when we say styles make fights. One thing about Isaac Cruz came in with a defense, a shell that Tank couldn't penetrate. That's why he could never get a clean shot off. Isaac Cruz was walking him down, but wasn't going to let him knock him out because he had good defense, just as good as Tank did. And was a star-born. Like I told you on Smoke City, I like Isaac Cruz. He's a good boxer. I like to watch him perform because he's a different. He was hitting Tank with some shit just like Tank was hitting him. That was a good fight last night. And I've been hearing a lot of people talk about that Devin put on a boring performance. Devin's just a boxer. That's what you get when you're watching a boxer. This hit and don't get hit. That's the real sweet signs. If you don't like the sweet signs, y'all just in it for the excitement of seeing a knockout. But when you actually in it for the sweet signs, since you was a real boxing coach, or a coach that likes to see they fighters box, that's what they're interested in. You can say it's boring. I say it's exciting because you're actually seeing the sweet signs that work of boxing. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I guess I'm different. Because that's why Shakur Stevenson is my favorite fighter. It's the same thing. You get to see the sweet signs, and you get to see him actually utilize the athleticism with the skill. You know. But hey, who am I? I'm just staying at the Boxing TV, man.
Yes, indeed. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Man, go with me. Y'all know how to find me. Stay ready, Boxing TV, man. Be there tonight. I got Regis Progress Strength and Conditioning come to the bed. Y'all come through.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. And we saw Ammo this weekend too.
Now, you know, a lot to y'all. I ain't no Ammo fan like that, but I got my reason.
Oh my God, man. All right, bro. I'm gonna get you off the line, man.
No, Junior, I tell you on the back end, you will understand when I tell you.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let y'all root for him all you want to, but that's one H-Town person that don't get my support.
Damn. All right, man. Salute to my brother. Stay ready, man. Appreciate the call, family. In a minute. Hey, man, let me get Stay Ready off the line, man. Let me get Stay Ready off the line, man. God, boy, sheesh. Hey, man, Stay Ready said he saw great performances from Tank and from Devin. You know what I'm saying? He saw some masterclass boxing. We saw some science. You know what I mean? Hey, man, the science was sweet this weekend. That science was sweet this weekend, man. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Hold on one second. 850, you in the building?
What's up, JTT?
What's up with it, family?
What's up, man? This that boy Keith, man, from Florida, man. The one you said sound like he bad, Keith James.
What's up with it, bro?
Not much, man. Listen, real quick. Man, Tank is you know what what I like about Tank, man, is Tank is very, very patient. He's a very patient fighter, and he doesn't rush into anything. So he has phenomenal movement, footwork, head movement. But what I did like about Isaac Cruz is he kind of started picking up on Tank's uppercut. That's what injured Tank's hand. Tank slipped his jab and came back with the uppercut. Cruz seen it coming and threw up his right guard. That's how that's what warranted Tank's hand injury. And I think that was real attentive of Cruz. And that's something, you know, that's training. It's training. Cruz is he's a good fighter, man. I've watched him a few years ago. They brought him in as a gatekeeper, and he ended up stopping the guy, I think it was. But yeah, he's a good fighter, man.
Yeah, yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. So give it to me. Answer the question. Was it a star was born, or did Tank just not deliver?
Damn, Junior. I think a star could be born, man. I think a star could be born now that he has that limelight from fighting Tank. We'll see more of Isaac Cruz. I tell you one damn thing. I will say a star is born. I tell you one thing, he will stop Ryan Garcia's ass. I guarantee you that.
Damn. Hey.
He'll stop Ryan Garcia, bro.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. All right, family. I appreciate the call, bro. Go ahead.
But that's my thing, man. Hit you. No, that's my thing, man. I'm just touching bases, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the call, man. I appreciate the support, family.
Peace.
Hey, man. Yeah, be sure to go subscribe to Big Dose 513, man. He's over there making that music, man. Be sure to go go support my family, and then of course Stay Ready Boxing, man. Oh man, hey man, y'all, yeah, I've been letting y'all off the hook. I gotta keep y'all on the hook. 804, you in the building?
Yeah, what's going on, Junior?
What's up with it, bro? It's K_. What's up with it, family?
Man, ain't shit, man. Just up early in the morning, man. Just listening to you talk about the Tank Davis and Isaac Cruz fight.
Yes, indeed. Go ahead, talk to me.
I saw something with Tank Dam last night that I wish I had seen earlier in the fight. Remember when Tank broke his hand?
Yep.
Tank Dagon looked like he turned into an actual boxer at that point. I think if Tank Dagon had led with that, Isaac Cruz probably would have been able to get off the punches that he was able to get off. Because Tank, to me, he got real elusive once his hand was damn messed up. When his hand was messed up, Tank looked good. Because like I said, I expected Tank. You know what I'm saying? Because like guys on the Beltway panel, you know what I'm saying? We damn chopped it up. We pretty much drew straws on when Isaac Cruz was going to get knocked out. I had a narrative thinking that Isaac Cruz was going to hurt Tank, and Tank was going to then pull a page out of the Great White Hype. He's like, "You trying to embarrass me on TV?" And then he was going to beat the hell out of on Isaac Cruz after that. But that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? He styled on him. He found his shots when he found his shots. But Isaac Cruz, man, that shell defense, you got to be strong to be able to maintain that. Because a lot of guys, they hold that shell defense and they getting punched in the face with their own gloves. Isaac Cruz was damn strong enough to damn keep Tank from damn beating him up like that. I saw that he was damn deflecting that uppercut. The commentary was calling a lot of punches land, and then they showed a replay. And I tell the guys in backstage, I said, "Man, look, that punch didn't even land. This kid is deflecting a lot of Tank's punches." I said, Tank has to settle down and just stay on the outside and box this kid. Tank, to me, looked his best when the hand got broke. Like when he was trying to damn get into exchanges of the firefight and stuff,
That's what threw me off. I was like, bro, you don't have to do this. Be the bigger man and outbox this guy. He looked good on the back end of that fight with one hand. Isaac Cruz, yeah, a star was created. And the star was created based off of his defense and being able to withstand every damn thing Tank had, you know what I'm saying, coming at him. So Isaac Cruz is going to be problems for a lot of guys coming, you know what I'm saying, going forward, regardless of their style. I don't care if they're long boxers, if they want to fight in the phone booth with him. The kid, he's going to sit in there and bang with him, because I was looking for Tank to at least like hurt this kid, shake him up, like something, like give me a first. But the kid was there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got, Junior, man. Y'all can tap in with me, my boy Cadillac Red, and the rest of the usual suspects now today at 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway over at Supreme Beast Boxing Talk.
Yes, indeed, man. Salute, bro. I appreciate the call.
Already.
So K _ said, man, the star was born. You feel me? Hey, man, the star was born. Yeah. Hey, man, D-Lo 404 Boxing said, I felt Tank hurt his hand attempting an uppercut that landed on the elbow, but he also landed on the forehead. He said he hurt it when he threw an uppercut and landed on the forehead. I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying, but I know that it was hurt. And then Tank, you know, of course, started boxing, being more educated with his jab. I'm hearing everybody say that, you know what I mean, Tank showed them that he could actually box. I guess I'm just stupid, or maybe I just been following Tank forever. I already knew Tank could box. Like Tank is a masterclass boxer. You understand what I'm saying? I think he just kind of got morphed into this knockout shit, or whatever, because he has the power and he can actually deliver. Tank is an actual excellent boxer, man. Tank is a very excellent boxer. He has a great chin. He's ridiculously athletic. He is a God-gifted fighter. You know what I'm saying? My biggest once again hiccup with all of the shit is Tank's the competition that they put in front of him. You know what I'm saying? At this juncture, you know, I'm looking for him to really truly be one of the greats and to eliminate, you know what I mean, to fight fucking the other champions in the divisions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fight the other champions in the divisions. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna actually lose or have rough and tumble fights, they should be rough and tumble fights with the cream of the crop of the division. You know what I'm saying? Not these young up and comers or fighters we haven't ever heard of, and so on and so forth. So that's my hiccup with all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shit, I'm just me in my Stay Ready voice. I'm just me. A64, you in the building.
Yeah, this D-Lo, man. What's going on?
What's up, D-Lo 404? Salute.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, your question, I think a star was born. You know, and I'll say, you know, in boxing, we have, you know, a lot of times with fights where you'll have one guy win the fight, the other guy kind of wins the night or wins the event, so to speak. I mean, I think the fact that after the fight, you had Cruz smiling ear to ear, like, you know, like he had just got that winning lottery ticket. He knows that this fight, just him being upright at the end of the fight, is going to change his trajectory in the division and probably in the sport. I mean, you know, he's going to have a lot of newfound fans, and not just Mexican fans, that are going to get behind him. You got a lot of fans that, you know, are kind of alienated by how they feel about Floyd and Tank. You know, they're going to get behind Cruz. And, you know, and the kid really put on you know what I'm saying, he put on a good performance. I felt like he probably fought, you know, he did as best as he could against the guy that he was up against. And, you know, the one thing that I was really impressed about, and I understand that Tank's injury may have played a part in it, but, you know, there was a point in that fight where Cruz looked like he was going to wilt, and Tank was about to totally take over. And as the round ended, you know, I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, next round, Tank's going to probably go ahead and get this guy out of here. I think it was round 7, and then round 8 he came out, and you know, the kid, you know, he fought his way back into the fight. He didn't completely let Tank just take the play away to the point that he was just going to, you know, go ahead and start running downhill on him. So, you know, I have to commend him for all of that, but I don't think it was a fight like a lot of people feel like Tank, you know, should have got a draw or that he should have lost and all that. I don't feel that way. But I do feel like when you get used to seeing a guy get knockouts night in and night out, that when you start to see a fight not play out that way, it's easy to, mentally start to feel like the other guy's winning the fight. Because a lot of times we watch Tank's fights, everybody's talking about, Barrios is up on him, Leo Santa Cruz is up on him, because the guy knocks everybody out, and it's like, we're waiting on the knockout. We're waiting on the other guy to get hurt. We're waiting on the other guy to go down. So it's hard for a lot of people to see what Tank is actually doing in there upon first glimpse. But I'm like you. I've always felt like Tank was a good boxer, and I'm like, even Gamboa being as old as he was, you don't outbox Gamboa if you don't have some boxing skill. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely give Tank his credit for what he did with a hurt hand, but also, I give Cruz his credit as well. So I'm eager to see both guys, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Hey, I'm right here on YouTube, man. D-Lo 404 Boxing. Hey, Junior, let me get one more thing in right quick, man.
Go ahead.
Did you hear when they started asking? I don't know if you caught the post fight, but they actually asked one of the reporters, asked Ellaby, what did he think about Tank potentially fighting Bud Crawford? Did you hear that?
Nah, I didn't hear that, bro.
Yeah, man, I think that's crazy, man. I mean, I'm not saying that it's just out of the realm of possibility, but it's like that's when you really, with all these guys around his division that are there for Tank to fight, I feel like for media to be asking about Bud Crawford. Now, I understand Bud just had a big win and that was a hot fight and all that, but it's like Bud got a lot of guys around his weight division to fight, and I think I think it's asinine for them to be talking about Tank moving up to 147 and skipping over all these guys like Josh Taylor and guys like that to go fight Bud Crawford. I mean, I think he's, I'm not saying it's just out of the realm of possibility he can win the fight, but I just think when you start talking like that, man, I mean, I can understand why a guy like Tank was starting to feel like, well, hell, what can I do to get credit? Because I think that's just a little too far. Even when they were talking about him fighting Keith Thurman, a lot of people kind of felt the same way. Even with Keith Thurman having the deficiencies that he has and with the layoff and all of that, so I just thought that was crazy. And I feel like a lot of times Ellaby's a jerk to media, but I feel like this time he was right in responding the way he did, because he basically just kept telling the guy, Tank's a 135-pound fighter. And the dude started trying to justify the question, and Ellaby just said, Tank's a 135-pound fighter. Next question. So I think, he handled that the right way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look it up and find that, bro. I'm gonna have to go look it up and find that, man. I appreciate it, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks for having me on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, and I'm gonna go back to the chat, man, and stay here and listen to you.
Yes, indeed. Salute to my brother, man. D-Lo 404 Boxing, man. That's disturbing to me, man. That just shows you, like, a lot of times, like, the people who really truly be covering the sport or whatever the case may be, like, bro, they have no clue. You know what I'm saying? Like even just as a fan, like, I'm not interested in seeing Tank Davis versus Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm definitely not interested in seeing Terrence Bud Crawford versus Tank Davis, if you understand what I just did there. You feel me? Like, I'm not interested in that fight. Tank Davis, I want Tank Davis. He's finally settling in the division. He's finally saying, look, I'm fighting at 135, no 140, which I feel like I don't really think he belongs at 140. You know what I'm saying? He could get there and do some work, but I don't really, I'm not sure he belongs there. I think his optimal division is 135. He's finally settled in at 135. So let's fight the fights at 135. Do you understand that there's a 2 division difference between 135 and 147? Like, you feel me? Like, that's not a good question. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a good question. You know what I mean? We need to be asking about these guys in the 135-pound division. You feel me? Like I said, I've been calling for Tank to clean out 135. If you're going to be there, become undisputed at 135, and let's go to work. You feel me? And then naturally move up if you're gonna move up. But fighting against Bud Crawford, like, I don't, even with people, because people will try to justify it and say, well, he was sparring with Showtime Sean Porter. First of all, Showtime Sean Porter is a small in stature with regard to welterweight. Secondly, it was sparring. You know what I'm saying? These fighters spar up and spar down all the time to get work, but it's not the same as an actual fight. That's just stupid, bro. Like, that's just golly, that was man. Whoever approved this credential, man, that's a waste. And man, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know who it was, but I had to go back and do some research. I'm gonna chill out there before I find out. You feel me? Come on, bro. Like we got a whole 135 division to work through. We got and then if you get through the work there, you got a whole 140-pound division. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to see Tank Davis versus Montana Love. They got a history together. They got a kind of a grudge betwixt them. I'm interested in eventually seeing a Tank Davis versus Montana Love fight type shit. I want to see for a 140-pound title. If Tank moves up, like, man, goodness gracious, bro. That's it takes all sorts, man. But man, ultimately though, my line of questioning and my rationale for the question once again is because of me, taking the temperature of the community and listening to, the thoughts with regard to this weekend's fights. Salute Cop Origines, I see you in the building. Listening to the response to Dev Haney and his fight, the response to Tank Davis and his fight, the rationale between the criticisms and so on and so forth. And I truly do run the same parallel with the criticisms. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, fighters get justly and unjustly criticized. You know what I'm saying? I think that a lot of times, once again, with Dev Haney, he gets unjustly criticized and justly criticized. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times, I feel like, Tank Davis gets justly and unjustly criticized as well. My feeling though, honestly, and let me kill the line too, because we're gonna get out of here because I gotta actually jump into the pre-market. Salute to everybody that fell through and called in, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. But we're gonna kill the call line. I feel like as far as Devin Haney's fight, I felt like Devin Haney, I felt like he got drew into some firefights that I know he's going out to prove that he's a dog and to go out and dominate and to win in dominant fashion and so on and so forth. I'd like to see Dev Haney really truly box and be a masterclass boxer, and then fight in the dog fight when he has to. You know what I'm saying? In that situation, I felt like he fought a lot in the doghouse and in the phone booth, and he didn't necessarily have to. I thought he did an excellent job of fighting when he got on the ropes. He did a good job of fighting his way off the ropes. He did a good job of calculating and pivoting and so on and so forth. But ultimately, I felt like there was spots where that fight was harder than it really truly needed to be. As far as Tank Davis, I felt like Tank Davis showcased, I guess to the world and to everybody that he actually can box. I already knew he was a masterclass boxer. I was looking for Tank Davis to download the information earlier because I knew Isaac Cruz was gonna come out like 40 going north. You understand what I'm saying? I knew he was gonna come out, you know what I mean, and get busy. But I thought Tank would be able to calculate it, withstand the early, first few rounds, and then totally turn the corner and dominate the fight and eventually stop Isaac Cruz. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for Tank Davis to knock out Isaac Cruz. I know he hurt his hand. That has something to do with it, and whatnot. But you're gonna have those, those styles, and on any given night, anybody can show up. You know what I'm saying? On any given night, anybody can show up. And so that was a situation where that fight for Tank Davis didn't go the way that I thought. You know what I'm saying? And once again, as fans, and I hear everybody talking, we doing the Monday morning quarterbacking thing. But as fans, and I know, and that I know that we expected Tank Davis to go in there and wreck Isaac Cruz. We expected him to go in there and wreck him, just like we expected him to go in there and wreck Rolly. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we didn't get the wreckage. We saw something totally different from Isaac Cruz. I'm not gonna say a star is born, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not ready to come out and say that a star was born with Isaac Cruz. I need to, I'm a look for to see what happens with Isaac Cruz moving forward, like what's going to happen in his next fight. I'd like to see them continue to have his level of competition stepped up. Of course, I want to see him go in like maybe against I don't know, maybe shit, they can make Isaac Cruz versus Rolly next. I'll be here for that. I'll be here for Isaac Cruz versus Rolly fight, especially if the goal is to have Rolly fight Tank Davis anyway. They could put Isaac Cruz in there versus Rolly. Ooh, Isaac Cruz rocks Rolly. I want to see Isaac Cruz versus Rolly. I'm done talking. I want to see Isaac Cruz versus Rolly Romero next. If the goal is to make Tank Davis, you understand what I'm saying, and Rolly and work towards getting a Tank Davis versus Rolly fight that was derailed for whatever reasons, then put Isaac Cruz in there with Rolly. I'm here for that. But now I want to see Rolly step it up. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely we could see a Rolly versus like I said, versus not Rolly, excuse me, Isaac Cruz versus I don't know, Jojo Diaz type of situation, maybe even some of them older dudes that everybody then kind of them old world champions or whatever. But I'd be interested. Hopefully they could even cross over into the top rank, man. Let's see some Isaac Cruz versus Teofimo Lopez on the get back, though. I think Teofimo gonna go ahead on the move up to 140, but he in crisis right now. They say Rolly gets stopped. Dang, yeah. Y'all got Rolly getting stopped by Cruz? Yeah. Come on, man. Let's see some Rolly versus Cruz. Yeah. Golly. D-Lo 4 said, I would expect Rolly to land a barrage of illegal behind the head shots and stop Pitbull. Damn. Cruz whoops the dog doo-doo out of Rolly is what Big Doe said. Come on, bro. Yeah. Y'all want to see no yeah versus Cruz, the Pitbull? Hey, man, but I don't know. Cowboy originally said, Junior, you trying to get Rolly beat up, man. Rolly get pulled out this damn fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even, we'll talk tomorrow, man. We'll talk tomorrow about the other part of the conversation. Isaac Cruz versus Tim Bradley. Damn, Thomas Harris, why you want to do Bradley like that, bro? Why you want to do Big Toe Bradley like that, man? Goodness gracious. Sheesh. Come on, man. Why y'all want to do Big Toe Bradley like that, man? The guy, man, I'm just, hey, Queen said he once said turn the Pitbull loose. He said do the sound again. Yeah. I'm trying to hear that Rolly versus that Pitbull versus that. Yeah. 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 Hey man, I'm just trying to talk to the people, man. He said, yes, sir. Rolly gets British Bulldog. Come on, bro. I don't know, but I'm gonna wait. Like I said, I'm gonna sit back and see what's next for Isaac Cruz. I think a lot of factors came into play, man, with regard to this. I think there was a lot of changes, and they were already in camp preparing for Rolly. Pitbull steps in. I think that it was me personally, I'm not so confident about replacing Rolly with Pitbull. But who am I? And I think there was I don't know, man. I'm not, like I said, I'm not so sure Star was born. I had to see next time. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to see next time. Thomas Harris says Tim Stymie Bradley deserves that work. Come on, bro. Man, goodness gracious. You be better off calling up Paulie Malignaggi. I think Paulie Malignaggi and Steven Espinosa might be next though, bro. They might be gloving up. That's what it sound like. Them boys was down there thugging in public in my legendary Top-Cat voice. They was thugging in public last night. They had their hoodies on and shit, thugging it up. I said, ooh, they got a shit. They about to is Espinosa, is he Latino? I'm not sure. Espinosa, I guess he got to be Latino. I'm not so sure. But we had the Latinos versus the Italians last night. Boy, they was beefing up. It's about to be a knife fight, look like. Anyway, man, let me get out of here, man, and go over. I'm already late. You understand what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all for following through. Man, this has been the Punch Junkie Morning Show. I'm indeed Junior the Truth, man. Salute to everybody. The fights this weekend, it was a great weekend of boxing. Excuse me. Salute to my fighters, Tank Davis. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to Javante Tank Davis and his team, Coach Calvin, Coach Bug. You know what I'm saying? Coach Coach Hunter. You know what I'm saying? The whole Headbanger family. Man, salute to everybody, man. Baltimore, y'all did it again. Salute to Dev Haney, man, and his team, man. Salute. Man, they was booing Dev Haney in Vegas. I don't like that shit, man. Man, Dev Haney sells out the Oracle Arena. Stop playing. You feel me? Dev Haney sells out the Oracle Arena. Stop playing, man. Take Devin home. You feel me? Take Devin home. I need to hear some cheers. Not no jeers. I need to hear some cheers. Anyway, man, salute to the family, man. Salute to Dev Haney and his team. Hey, man, another notch down. Let's keep building. Salute to Montana Too Pretty Love, man. Like I said, one of my Ohio fighters, man. Salute, family. We got work to do, champ. Let's get to it. Hey, man, salute to you all. Thank you so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I'm going to remind you to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a pair of dice. And I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing back.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. Fool ass bitch, man. Need my money. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?